Hello. How are you guys doing today? Good. Nice weather, right? Okay. Let me ask you two questions. Who here genuinely enjoys small talk? Please raise your hand. Okay, I see some hands here. Okay, second question. Who here is like me, sometimes not exactly sure what should come after small talk? Please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. Today my topic is all about what could happen after small talk. When I just arrived at booth, I was taught how to make small talk. They say, when people ask, how are you doing, they usually expect a 10-second answer. They say, when you really have no idea what to talk about, you talk about the weather. I'm hardworking girl. I learned so much, almost become a weather expert here. It was until recently I feel there's something wrong. I feel so sad that I only know what are my classmates' career goals, what classes they take, and what they will do in spring break. I want to know more about my classmates. I want to have deeper connections. I feel so sick about small talk. So very often, I just don't talk. It was until an entrepreneurial selling class, Professor Craig Wortman said, the question you ask defines the outcome you will achieve. I was inspired. I thought, if I don't like the conversations I have, why not take the initiative and change by myself? So, after brief small talk, I started to ask a big, deep, awkward question. The conversations that followed just blew me away. I gained awesome conversations and awesome friends at the cost of being weird. My friends say, no worries, Gloria. You already have the reputation here. So now you want to know, what the heck is this big, deep, awkward question? So the question is, what are you trying to achieve today, and how can I help you? Today, I'm going to share with you 3 stories. The first story is about Susan. We met on Metro. We knew we were both first years, so we sit down together and said hi. After this question, she was interested but overwhelmed. She thought for quite a long time and said, well, I'm trying to relax. Did Susan mean, leave him alone, don't talk to me? I didn't know. Right at that moment, I just want to help her whatever she needs. So I replied, okay, I got you, but let me guess. You are actually not trying to relax. You are trying to get a job. You are trying to relax now because you want to be better at getting a job. Susan said, holy shit. Holy shit, you're damn right. Help me. And I said, I shared with her how I manage stress. Instead of doing nothing, the more effective way is to concentrate on something else. For me, it's writing blogs. And I shared with her how blogging got me into booth and got me an internship offer. She said, fascinating story and a fascinating question. We should do it more. The second story is about Tom. I met Tom early in the morning when we walked out of the interview center. We chatted when we walked down the stairs. Then I went to the cafe. Half an hour later, I was eating a banana, catching up email in the cafe when Tom entered. It was awkward. There are not many people there, so we have to sit down together. But we have done our small talk. I felt in the air we were both thinking about what to talk about. So I broke the ice by asking, hey, Tom, can I ask you a weird question? He said, of course. Then Tom said, oh, interesting. I know the word interesting in America is usually negative. But, but I don't care. So he said, OK, this afternoon I'm going to interview with my dream company, XYZ. Can you help me commenting on my Y company? We did. It was constructive. And after that, Tom said, it's your turn now. What are you trying to achieve, and how can I help you? I said, this afternoon, I'm also interviewing with my dream company, ABC. I haven't finished yet. He said, oh, really? My fiance worked there. Let's see, how can she help you? At the end of the conversation, he said, you made my day. It's so stupid that they teach international students to make small talk. If everybody is the same, what's the point of bringing diversity? You should continue to be who you are. You are awesome. The third story is about Matthew. It was almost midnight. We were chit-chatting over WhatsApp when I asked that question. He didn't reply for quite a long time. I started to worry whether it is too much for midnight. But when he got back to me, I was shocked. He said, I feel so disappointed about myself. I want to be a better person, and you can help me in a lot of ways. We got to very deep. At the end, Matthew said, thank you for waking me up. The next day, I made a joke, said, hey, just curious about effectiveness duration. Do you still feel the inspiration after 12 hours? He said, it will be effective for 12 years. I know it's tricky. I know there are some cultural differences here, but what I learned is the need to be cared about people, to feel connected, is beyond culture. It's shared by all human beings. Earlier this year, we lost one of our classmates. He and I went to the same high school. It's really sad and a huge loss. After that, I've been asking myself, what can I do? At some point of our lives, we have all felt alone, felt helpless, felt no one has time to care about or understand us. But what if our community can be a bit warmer and inclusive? What if everyone stepped out of our way to help each other and shows it? What if we have deeper connections with the person on your left and on your right? How many wonderful stories are waiting to be shared? We are here for only 2 years, and we are a community. Let's talk about something real and build deeper connections. And how to do that? It's different for everyone. For me, it starts from this big, deep, awkward question. Thank you. The last comment. Thank you. This is the most serious thing I've ever done in booth so far. So I've been practicing this for about 6, 7 classmates in this classroom. So I am very grateful to have you all. And let's do this. Thanks.